Hey guys, how you doing? Here we go. So we're back. Supernova, heavy weapons guy. Um, just to confirm, we're on Supernova. We're doing heavy weapons. I've been trying to get the damn drug addict perk to fire off, and it just won't. It won't cooperate. It's kind of frustrating. Okay, so what quest are we on here? I think we're going to Amber Heights. That's in Fallbrook. That's in Fallbrook. We're waiting on got a dialogue check there to save some money. That's in Fallbrook. That's in Fallbrook. Everything's in Fallbrook. This is just outside of Fallbrook. Okay, so we're off to Amber Heights. Yeah. Yeah, here we go.
To return in one.
Our companions were Lonewolf. Now, we'll say, I don't like heavy weapons, but I am impressed so far with heavy weapons. Used correctly, they can be absolutely ferocious. It does play a little bit like melee, I'm not gonna lie. What is this? That's my Persuade helmet. I need that. Sneak. I'm trying this thing out. I'm not convinced. We need to replace this. The armor factor's low. What are we going to replace it with? I'm not really sure. Too low level. What's this? That's fine. That would be interesting if I had a heavy weapon that had a sight slot on it, but so far none of them do. I'm not really sure what our in-game armor is going to be. Yeah, maybe. We want a gold. That's a good gadget. Yeah, that's all fine. Do we have any booze we need to get off of us? Sort by weight. That's not too bad. Nah, we're fine. Okay, Amber Heights. Off we go. Now you know, there's a named one of those. That looks really cool. That looks really cool. There's a named one of those in Cascadia. And it does N-ray. I'm not a big fan of N-ray. But as far as I'm concerned, all N-ray is good for is pissing off groups. It doesn't get them dead. It just aggroes them and says, hey, here I am. Oh, we need a drink. I probably should have rested before I left. Yeah, it's too late now. I'm not walking back. Okay, so here we go. Let's use some line of sight blocking here to get around them. We'll get up on them here. And we'll start myrtleizing people. Oh, he's coming in to die. Come on in. A little closer. There you go. Oh! Are you going to deliver your XP? I appreciate it. That's awfully nice of you. So yeah, 592 a shot. Man, that's Oh, I forgot about somebody. Here, let me give you a couple pieces of my gun. Stand still. Stand still. Don't be rude. That was awfully inconsiderate of him to run off like that, to tire himself out. I just wanted to give him a few pieces of my gun. That's all. In a very friendly and polite way. See here. I think I already went to church. I think I've got the hat. Yeah, I got the hat. A nice hat. Very useful for dialogue checks. Okay, so let's move on. Can you believe that son of a bitch running off like that, making me chase him? So rude. So we'll use the grass. We'll get in range here. Let's do a little TT. 5. Okay, over the leg. Go to his head. Go to his leg. Is he dead? Nope. No. Oh, that's not the best place to be. He shot me. How rude. Okay. And good old harvester brought us back up to full. Really good perk. Assault Rifle Ultra, best gun in the game. One of, anyway. Deadeye Mark II, Assault Rifle Ultra. Fantastic in-game weapons. Hunting Rifle Ultra. Not a big fan of bolt action. Man, God, we're moving so slow. God damn. Okay, you can go clear those out if you want. Oh, let's do a little Raptidon clearing. Excuse me. Okay. Let's get rid of this fucker. Oh, look, he's cowering. We should probably kill the one that's not cowering. But yeah, short control burst. Aim low, let it walk up the target. That was pretty much maximum range for this weapon. It's just not accurate enough to go out much further. Take my my usual shortcut right here. There's some rabbits in here if you want to go hunt them. Not gonna hurt my feelings if you do. Hey, who's that? Yeah, don't feel like it. And there's some marauders up that way if you're so inclined. Okay, ammo is good. This build is pretty hard on the ammo. If you're not careful with your aim with heavy weapons, I could definitely see your ammo levels getting critical. Now we'll sneak up on this guy. You see how we can sprint up on him here? So yeah, that's the... You just... Oh, they aggroed me. Oh, guns broke. Okay, no problem. You see I have plenty of weapon parts. Let me see here. Oh, I thought he was dead. And now I'm hungry. Thank you, game. Just wait for me to get in the middle of a fight, and then suddenly my belly rumbles. Rude. Absolutely rude. I swear this guy moves slower. Does it say anywhere that slows you down? You know, let's see. Let's just see. No. Okay, it's just my imagination. Okay. It just feels slow. I don't know. Maybe I'm used to having Strider. I am used to having Strider. If I could get the drug addiction perk to kick off, I'd probably take it. Give me some bits. And yes, please, ammo. Okay. Probably won't be terribly interested in that helmet, but we'll take a look at it. It seems to me like your melee gear is in here with the Iconoclast, so something to think about. Okay,
Well,
talk
hello.
to this knucklehead.
Oh, ep- no.
Dun, 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 dun.
Oh, you,
Okay.
the new boy. Yes, he's quite clever. Last.
Okay, let's sell some of this garbage. Yeah, see this stuff here. Here we go. Plasma launcher. This could be interesting. I might want to try it. Okay, so this helmet, this is your pure armor factor helmet. I don't recommend this. The armor factor on your head is not as important as the armor factor on your body. For me, helmets need to be buffs. I could be wrong, but that's what I've seen so far. So you see here, here's your melee weapon skills. I think this is the gunslinger. Yeah, that's your gunslinger helmet. Another persuade. See. Well, there you go. There's your impact hammer mark 2 for your one-handed melee guys and gals. So yeah, okay. So anyway, I digress. Okay, so you see how the Ultra comes in at 20. Makes it I wouldn't say a perfect, but with 100 science, your final tinkering step from 34 to 35 is 56,000 bits with 100 science. So yeah, that's a challenge. We only be able to get one. We got a good one. No. Big no. Okay, we're gonna have to stop lugging all these around. We gotta put them on the ship. Okay, this guy has a quest. Pretty easy quest too.
Yeah, plenty. Then there's. We.
I know where the terminal is, so don't need that. I don't think he has any gear I'm interested in. See. Oh, now that's interesting. He does have gear I'm interested in. The Shock Cannon Ultra. I have heard reports that tinkered up, this thing is ferocious against Ram and other robots. It's pretty expensive. Okay, so this stuff. No. This is just no. Autocannon Ultra is better. I can't for the life of me imagine why you'd want to buy this. And by the time you get it unlocked, you'll have Autocannon Ultra. You'll have Assault Rifle Ultras all over the place. Just garbage. Yeah, alright. That's interesting. Armor-wise, I don't think he has anything we're interested in. Nope, that's for companions. That's melee. That's for melee. We're not handguns. You know, he sells spacer gear. That's interesting for later. Yeah, nothing I'm really all that interested in right now. So we go up here.
All I'm saying is it ain't worth it.
Talk to the air quotes kid. This is a dialogue check, so you might want to prepare accordingly. I don't have the world's best dialogue skills, so.
Welcome
Yep,
to Amber.
number 8.
You here to?
8 times through.
I am not a
little boy. I'm gonna get all defensive.
Don't go.
Okay. I hate doing that. To me, that's a major dick move. so persuade 55. Can I hit a persuade of 55? Let's see. Yes, I can. Okay, so what we're gonna do, we're off by 1 point. So where's our persuade? There's persuade. So we need a mind drink. That's easy. So there we go. And come here and take a look. So this went up a tick. And voila. Voila. 59 persuade. Talk to him.
Well met.
Talk about your
I know.
mother. Persuade 55.
She doesn't want to see me as anything other than her.
Okay. Show your skills. And we did it. Yay, us. Okay, so here's the terminal for the odd jobs quest. This is pretty easy. Okay. Electricity. Hack. Hack. And I think we're done. Aren't we done? Let's see here. Yeah. Return to Bronson. Okay. Anti-riot gear. I think that's melee gear. Let me see. Nope, that's long guns gear. Okay, so not for us. Sometimes there's somebody out there that can see you. I do actually need some Adreno. I jammed on Adreno quite a bit. There's a quest in here.
Never seen you before.
I'm new
Take-
here.
Nothing.
What happened to you? I abandoned my friends and left them to die because I'm a greedy asshole.
Fit-
Alright, one lockbox.
Appreciate it, kid.
Box. There's some stuff you can permanently borrow up here. His back, his back will stay turned. Okay. Nothing in here critical outside of the ammo. Now, his back is turned. Let me show you something about sneaking in this game. He has to see you do it. Okay? So if I steal this, no response. As long as you stay behind his back. Okay? Let's pick his pocket because we can. I don't think there's anything particularly useful in here. Yeah, some white ammo. Yeah. Hey, he wasn't using it. So this guy, pick his pocket. Okay. Whoa. Okay. So now, this is kind of tricky. We're almost in his line of sight. I'm not going to risk it. Not going to risk it for the biscuit. Nobody gets up, so you don't have to close the door. You are... See, that should be a Deadeye Mark 2. Deadeye Mark 1 at this point is useless. A sublight cartridge for your shroud. I mean, I don't know. I don't use the shroud that often. What do they got here? Not particularly useful. Leadership skills, yeah. Block, not really that useful for ranged. It'll give you a little bit of armor factor. With the Armor Master, that'd be 10. That's gonna be like, oh, I don't know, off the top of my head, maybe 2 or 3 points of extra armor. That's really not that big a deal. Let me see here. Wait a minute. We might need that. We need this for later. And we need that for later. Yeah, we need that for a quest. So I gotta hold on to that. Yeah, I gotta go drop that stuff off. Okay, so There's... Okay, let's think about this. I want to start thinking about damage types. On Monarch, damage types really start to matter. I'm not saying they're inconsequential, but here things really start to matter. You're going to need corrosive for the mantisaurs, plasma for the raptidons, and shock for the robots. Do I have any particularly tough robot encounters coming up?
What are you
Off the
about?
top of my head,
Oh,
this should level me. Any robots coming up anytime soon? I'm not sure. I'm drawing a big blank. Okay, so sneak to 60. I know it's weird that I'm putting sneak on heavy weapons, but just bear with me. Lockpick to 70 would sure be nice. Nothing else down here needs to come up. Dialogue skills. You can't have everything, folks. You just can't have everything. Damn. Robots.
It ain't right.
Okay, this quest is
A
mainly
manta queen.
talking.
Yeah. We felled it, mind. But we lost 2 runners and 5 gun hands.
A total failure, then. So much for the ruins.
And hell only knows where the Van Oys are. They never showed.
Hey, I know where the
I'm
Venoys are.
sure they're... let's talk later. It seems we have company.
Okay, so
Straight-
this... really don't want to deal with this.
We could...
Oh, will you?
Sure.
Wonderful.
Yeah,
Speaking
I'm
of
playing
which,
an RPG. I'm
You
going to
bought-
turn down a quest.
Forget it.
No.
It seems...
Let's see. Yeah, I'll just bring it
Wonderful.
back.
We can...
I hope... Graham.
Okay, so you can steal a little bit. I mean, excuse me, permanently borrow some of this stuff. Just as long as you're out of line of sight of Mr. Nosy out there. Again, so long as he can't see you, you're fine. So you're fine here. But then for this, you're not fine. Don't think there's... See, we can get this heavy. Oh no, he'll see us, so... Yeah. So much for that. Yeah, I think with the heavy weapons, you're going to be constantly trying to swap out what ammos you're using. You can grab some of this stuff. Nothing here that's particularly critical. Yeah, so we need to eat. I'm a Raptidon hunter. So yeah, Graham wants us to go over here and... Yeah, this will be easy. There's no robots. I thought there was somebody right here that could spot you. Yeah, she'll spot you. Well, she won't spot you if you stand here. So, see, you're fine. I don't need mag picks, but, you know, whatever. Okay, so we'll go deal with the sublight guys. You know, you want to be careful that you don't fuck up your sublight faction too much, because Fallbrook is all sublight. So, yeah, let's take a look at our sublight. I've done a little pruning, if you will. So, going in for this step, going in guns blazing, it might be problematic, again, for your sublight skill. sublight reputation. There are ways around it. There's quite a few sublight guys here in your way, and if you start mowing them down, it's it's gonna cost you. Sometimes there's some spawn right here. No, okay. There's a vending machine right there, so if you need it, let's run over here and get the XP, because I am an XP whore. There we go. Okay, so up we go. There is a way to have the Chimera armor at this point. I've demonstrated that in some of my other videos. I don't think I can make this persuade check. Skills. Okay, let's have a mind drink right before we get to this guy. Let me see here. Where's mind? That's body, mind. Okay, let's talk to this dude. Okay, what's going on here? I'm supposed to meet someone. Why are you after her? I need to get inside. And there it is, 55.
Hell, I ain't gonna pass up free.
The other thing you can do is you can sneak through this grass and just sneak all the way over. Wait for the guy to walk away. These guys aren't particularly challenging. They don't really have cheated on their career aptitude test. Is a total gossip. Has a lifetime subscription to Dissident Hunter. Okay. They're not particularly dangerous or anything. It's just if you kill that many of them, it is going to have an adverse effect on your sublight faction. What you can do is you come in here and you hack this terminal, so you get a 55, and you route the gas outside. That'll kill them. Now you got to come back and close the vents, because the gas will still be out there and the gas will hurt you too. So, just be advised. Excuse me. So, plenty of yummies in here. Light ammo, always good. Magnum. I've talked a lot of shit about Magnum. It might be useful with heavy weapons, because if you look here, okay, so for this one we had to convert it to plasma, but for this one it's already plasma, so it might be better to slap a Magnum on this, unless you wanted to convert it to corrosive or electric. The electric move might be questionable, since you can get the shot cannon. Just something to think about. Oh, here, I'll show you real quick. So hack this. Oh, I need 55. Can I get 55? Yeah, sure I can. Okay, let me show you real quick. I think I have a hack. I do. Okay, so here. Vent the gas. Okay, so now you'll see it's all green and yucky out there. Somebody farted. Okay, that will damage you quite a bit. So go back in here and go close the vents. There's open the vents, and then wait for the green fart animation to go away, and we are safe. Open the fucking door. Okay, talk to her.
Graham ordered, like I. You'd have.
I just do ones all the way through this.
What do you?
Then I do two, because Zora's right. Graham's an idiot. Yes, I know. If I was a real role player, I would change up my selections. I'm not a real role player. I accept that criticism. I have done it before in the past. I blew up Megaton in Fallout 3 one time on an evil playthrough. Can't say I liked it. I didn't like having Megaton blown up. It was very inconvenient. Bolter 2.0. This is a solid pistol for gunslingers. if you like bigger magazine, doesn't quite hit as hard. This is also a quick and easy way to get plasma, because it doesn't require mod. So again, if I was gonna keep the plasma, then I'd slap a magnum on here. One of the few times I like magma. What I say, magma? Magnum. Heavy construction. See this here? This might be your in-game armor for one-handed play, because you'll notice it's heavy. It has a pretty good armor rating, +5 to one-handed melee. That's kind of weak. Normally, when it's only one skill, it's +7, and it's +5 to all skills. So that's a little on the weak side. But yeah, that's a solid choice for one-handed melee. I'm encumbered, so we will be selling some of that stuff. And there's a vending machine right here. Make sure you have 20 hack so you can sell to vending machines. We're saving this. We don't need that, and we don't need 2 copies of that. Let's get rid of that. We don't need all that vodka. Oh, lordy, lordy, lord. Okay. Man. Some heavy ammo. That's always good. Empty box. Fuck you very much. Anything back there? Okay. Back to the iconoclast. Okay, so this next step for the iconoclast, they're going to want us to go to the whatchamacallit, the building that holds the printing press. I don't know if it's an old newspaper building or what, but there is an optional step to save the Vanoise. Don't fail it. On one particular Supernova play, I decided, because the optional side quest, spoilers, you have to save a medic. Well, the medic is dead, but you can retrieve if you get his med kit, that'll count. Okay, fine. The problem is there's 2 colossal Raptidon sitting on top of that med pack, and they have a bunch of smaller Raptidons with them. I have had some difficulty with that fight in the past, and so I skipped it. Big mistake. If you don't save the Vanoise, old Nora, Vora, whatever the hell her name is here, she won't talk to you anymore. And so if you're going for that particular solution, you're locked out. Can't do it. So just be advised. Yeah, we gotta go drop this stuff off. Thug kit, I won't be using that. Nightingale I'll be using. Geographic scanners, garbage. Toughen, that's fine. Backpack is fine. That's a great one. That's a really good one. And the one that stuns, those are good ones. Okay, we'll go turn in the quest.
I'm telling. Bull. What?
Got your
Thank
rulers.
Carlotta, you-
This cut.
I'm mad at Sanders. I'm so mad.
I've already.
You.
They.
Okay.
Yes. Look.
Okay, I'll do everything I can. There we are. Okay, so see it says optional retrieve Zora's team. It's not optional. Don't mess that up. Because if you do, she'll never talk to you again. I guess you could side with Graham, and then that would be a way to do it. If you're okay with him staying in charge, you're gonna have to pick between Zora and Graham. So, yeah. Yeah, so that's pretty good. We're gonna fast travel back because that's where the quest is taking us next. I like to wrap up the Iconoclast and then move on to Fallbrook. So yeah, that's that. Thanks for watching this episode, guys. I'm gonna save and we'll pick it up next time after lunch.